good. Alright, hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I've filmed last. Today I thought I'd just sit down and do a fun video. I've seen a lot of people do these types of videos of basically like their thoughts on new makeup releases, and I thought that'd be kind of fun. I always love talking about new product releases and things with my friends and people like in and around the beauty community. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I'm gonna be on Trendmood's Instagram page, and I'm not gonna go all the way back. I guess I'll just kind of pick things that like catch my eye and talk about those. I won't talk about every single thing because obviously there's so much. So I guess I'll start off with something that kind of interests me. The Artist Couture Nudes palette. I remember when I first saw this, I just thought it was kind of like a boring neutral palette. I didn't really think it was anything that spectacular. And then I saw that it was sold out, and then that like FOMO kind of hit. So it is back in stock. I actually did order it already. I just really like the color scheme. I think it's really cute. I'll post a picture of the swatches here as well. Really cute. I've seen a lot of people use this palette, surprisingly. So yeah, I'm excited to get that one. Obviously, I'm getting it. Another thing that's kind of like catching my eye, but like not really, is the YSL Clutches palettes. Yeah, there's two of them, two palettes. These are retailing for $80 each, or you can get them for $110 on the Selfridges website, it looks like, for both of them. Yeah, I'm not into these. I think these look really cheap. I think these look like old like NYX palettes. If I can find a picture of like these old NYX palettes I'm talking about, I'll put it in. Yeah, I mean the top one with the blues and the coral shades, I am really drawn to that one, but there's just no way I'm paying $80 for a blue coral shadow palette. I'll pass. One thing that is kind of interesting to me is the new Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'm not really a huge like setting spray person. It's not really part of like my everyday routine, but I do like trying new setting sprays. Just says lightweight hydrating formula to prime and set your makeup up to 16 hours. As with everything Charlotte Tilbury, it is pretty pricey, so I don't know. I'd be curious to try it, but I don't think that I'll actually buy it. Just because, why? Like $20 for like a travel size. Not worth it to me. Another thing that has really caught my attention is the new Nabla Miami Lights collection, specifically that quad of like glitters. I've seen a bunch of swatches going around of these glitters on people's eyes and everything, and it looks so beautiful. If Nabla wasn't like specifically in Italy, or yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like manufactured in Italy. It's just annoying to order from Nabla's website because you have to pay for shipping and customs and everything. It's just really expensive, and the palette already is 25 bucks. The glitters do look really nice, but I don't know, maybe if it was in like, if there was a way that I could see it in person, then I'd probably pick it up just because they look so beautiful, but I'm not, I want it, but like, I don't know if I can justify spending as much as it would be to get it, if that makes sense. The Natasha Denona bronze palette. Y'all know, if you know me, you know I'm a stan for Natasha Denona. Of course I bought this palette. I bought the palette and the highlighter complexion palette, and then the two lips. I'm really excited that I don't have them yet. Maybe I'll do a video on that palette. I am really interested. I've seen a million people's reviews on these already. Seems like a lot of people really like them, so I am interested. Let's see. Oh, this. I don't know why. Like, why? And, okay, I'm gonna go on a tangent for 30 seconds. I feel like, Kat Von D walked right away from her brand, and it's probably for the best, but I feel like KVD Beauty is consistently missing the mark. Like, consistently. So, this is basically an eyeshadow primer. It's invisible, light as air, liquid formula goes on clear. So, it's universal and designed to give all eyeshadows true to pan color payoff. It's $22. It looks like a makeup remover, but it's an eyeshadow primer. So, I don't understand. I'm not really into like clear, like translucent eyeshadow primers anyway. Um yeah. I'm honestly confused on KVD Beauty and what the direction of this brand is. So ooh, this. So I was really excited to see this, the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette. It's the second one. So basically the second one is basically all deeper shades made for like medium to deep complexions. I have the Danessa Myricks, the Lightwork, the first palette, and it is stunning. Those highlighters are so, so, so beautiful. If you are of a medium to deep complexion and you feel like you can't really find highlighters that suit you, this might be something to really look into. It's $42, I believe. Yeah, 42 for 6 pans, and they're huge. The pan size is actually really big, so I definitely would be interested in this if it was like catered towards me. Ooh, okay, this is on like my wish list. The Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette. I've been seeing a lot of reviews and a lot of people saying that this palette is just like iffy, and some people really like it, some people don't. I really want to try it. I am really interested in this color story. I really wasn't at first. I was just kind of like, okay, like, I guess. But I am really interested to, like, play around with this palette. I believe Lauren May Beauty here, she did a video on this palette, and I loved I think she did 3 looks that she made with the palette, and I loved it. It was so beautiful. She is, like, kind of convincing me to get the palette just from her video. These two. The Fenty Slip Shine lipsticks. These look so pretty, but they remind me so much of the Marc Jacobs stick glosses. I forget what they're called. I'll put in a picture. But they remind me so much of like these Marc Jacobs ones, and I think I have like 3 or 4 different colors of the Marc Jacobs ones that I don't ever use. So I'm interested, but I don't think that I will actually pick these up. I have been seeing them like circulating though. It seems they seem interesting. I just don't know if I'm personally gonna pick up anything. And then this palette, Ultimate the NYX Ultimate Utopia eyeshadow palette. It has 40 shades, matte metallic finishes, cool tones and warm tones for $35. I'm kind of veering away from these like larger palettes. I think I don't know. It's weird because I feel like if this palette was broken up into like smaller palettes, or even if I look at like 10 shadows at a time out of these 35 shadows, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Like, I can make a look with that. I can make a look with that. But seeing this all together, it's really like confusing, and it does look like there's a few pressed glitters in here. I don't mind pressed glitters, but if you're somebody that's really not a huge fan of pressed glitters, then this probably wouldn't be interesting. And also, I'm looking at this now. It looks like there's 3. Oh, okay. The picture on Trendwood, it looks like there's 3 black eyeshadows, but you can see it's like a dark gray, a black, and like a really dark purple. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into like the huge eyeshadow palettes as much. I feel like I can just create a better look with smaller palettes. but I think this would be one that I would be interested in, at least trying. These, oh my god, these JD Glow Cosmetics Liquid Multi-Chrome. Last time I was on the website, they were completely sold out of every single shade. I have no idea when they're doing a restock. These look stunning though. I don't think I've ever really seen a liquid multi-chrome. I have a few multi-chrome pigments from a few different brands, but I haven't seen any liquids. They are $18 each, so pretty pricey, but when you think about something like Stila, like the Stila liquid shadows, those are 24 bucks. So I guess it's not too bad. I'm definitely interested in these whenever they do a restock. I have no idea. It looks like I have no idea when they're doing a restock on these. These kind of caught my eye. The P. Louise, what is this called? Dish in the Dirt collection. I guess that's what this is called. But it looks like there's 5 new acid rain paints. So 5 new bases. And there's this like minty green blue. It just looks so pretty. I love the P. Louise, the acid rain paints specifically, or just the actual like acid rain paints specifically over the regular bases. So these ones, it looks like I guess they're calling them the crisp finish like bases or paints. It looks confusing. But they're thicker than the actual formula of them is thicker than like the regular like skin tone bases, and they're just so easy and fun to use. You can literally throw these on all over the lid, throw on like a metallic shadow over top, and you have a really beautiful look. So yeah, another thing that I was interested in, the Patrick Ta Major Headlines collection. Again, I can't really justify spending $32 on a fucking lipstick and $34 on like a blush duo. It looks really pretty. I'm really getting into like Patrick Ta lately. I think I've been hearing the name kind of circulate a lot. I have a few of the lip products I do really like. I've heard the blushes are amazing, so I am curious to try. I don't know, I'm personally not in a position to spend $34 on a blush or $32 on a lipstick right now. I think I'm going to end it there. There's nothing really on the Trendmo website besides those things that I talked about that I'm like super interested in. But if you guys are interested in picking anything up, please let me know. I'm always really curious to hear people's opinions on new products and things. You guys know I'm a product whore, so I love trying out new shit. And if anybody says that one of these things is amazing, I'm gonna buy it. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.